fans, summer has officially arrived, and there's no better way to beat the heat than by joining us right here at the ballpark. With lots of giveaways, promotions, and great baseball to come, you can't lose. Pick up a pocket schedule at any stadium ticket window and come out to the ballpark this summer.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
First pitch, 7-10.
Comes set with the 0-1. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Hopped up. Turner over to his left. One down.
Batting second.
And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Yeah, I think Mike Yastrzemski is a guy we need to key in on. He's got a batting average of over 400 with runners in scoring position coming into this one. I love watching him in those situations because he gets really dialed in. Hopefully we get to see some of that today.
First offering. No balls and one strike. Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. The 0-1 on its way. Swinging a ball pulled hard down the line in left. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second with one away.
And he just blasts this thing down the left field line. I thought it might have been foul, but it lands just inside the chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a double. Good looking swing.
Mike Yastrzemski digging in at the plate as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Pollock is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with two away now.
The third baseman, Wilmer Flores.
Now to the plate, here is Wilmer Flores. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. First pitch of the AB now. In there for strike one.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. This one's down to third. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. One left for San Francisco. It's the Giants 0. Dodgers stepping in next. You're watching NL West action on MLB Network. Alex Wood gets the start for San Francisco in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a left-hander throws from a unique arm angle. Alex Wood from that low three-quarter delivery. He's really a nightmare of the lefties. The key for Alex Wood throwing strikes with his secondary pitches, if he can do that, he's a guy that can get quite a few swings and misses. I expect him to pitch well in this one.
And stepping in, Chris Taylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Taylor behind 0-2 the count.
Hey, that two-seam fastball is going to be the be-all, end-all of this game right here. Who's going to execute? Is the pitcher going to be able to keep going to that well, or is the offense going to be able to make an adjustment and hit that ball in the gap?
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Chris Taylor is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. So now to the plate, Justin Turner, as he'll take a look at ball one. He comes in one tick shy of 300 at 299. 16 homers and 51 runs batted in. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. The pitch. Now a changeup is bounced to second. He's got it. And there's out number 2.
Batting third, the second baseman.
Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Matt, they have to be hoping to get a lot more out of A.J. Pollock moving forward. He had only 2 home runs last month, which is not good for a guy that hits in the middle of the order. They're going to need a lot more production, a lot more power from him moving forward. They expect it, and so do I.
First delivery to him. Max Muncy is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot get away with missing over the heart of the plate all night.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. We are still scoreless. All set for the start of the inning, and into bat next it'll be Alex Dickerson.
The left fielder, Alex Dickerson.
First offering. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. But a foul ball here. 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew working this one. Behind the plate is Eric Summersgill.
You know what, Dan? I'm always baffled when Eric Summersgill's behind the dish because he has a tendency to favor one side of the plate.
You know, that's one of the things I think pitchers get a little bit frustrated with the E train at times. It's like, hey, if you're going to give me that inside quarter, give it to me, but don't keep moving the dish around on me all game.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That lawn dart felt so good.
Oh, Dero, this guy's been due. He really needed that one.
Into the box, Donovan Solano. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. And guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
Mike Tauchman is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. And there's ball 1. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
That's back-to-back sliders on the outside part of the plate. Now would be a good time to come in with that good hard stuff inside.
Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, if this pitcher's going to live in the outer half of the plate, then you're going to have to dive out there and get it. And that's exactly what he did. Hey, that's a heck of a job right there, going the other way after seeing 3 pitches on the outer half.
Thairo Estrada digging in now. Yes, he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Dickerson at second, Tauchman at first, 1 gone. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out the jam, and keep this game tied.
In now, Alex Wood, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger back.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Albert Pujols.
The first baseman, Albert Pujols.
Now the pitch. The 0-1 on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Fielded cleanly. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Batting fifth.
Okay, here's how San Francisco lines up defensively. And behind the plate, world champion, former MVP, former Rookie of the Year, he's done it all. Buster Posey. Buster is in full command of this pitching staff.
Standing in now, A.J. Pollock. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. The numbers coming in, 278 the average, a dozen home runs, and 33 driven in. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin this start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
So the bases are empty with 2 gone now, and here comes Cody Bellinger. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. Top of the 3rd set to get underway. And here comes the first baseman, Lamont Wade.
Lamont Wade Jr.
Here's the pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And they're going to have a leadoff base runner here as the fastball's lined into left, a base hit.
Hey, this guy's been slumping at the plate. Saw his average fall below 240 prior to this at bat. That knock had to feel good.
And that'll bring up Buster Posey as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Ready with the 0-1.
Nope, that's a ball.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Now the 1-1 pitch. He's running, lifted in the air to center field. Bellinger's under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 5, Mike Yastrzemski.
Now into the box, Mike Yastrzemski. He flew out in his last AB. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's in there for strike 1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
The 2-1 home. Right side, but it's well foul. Here now the 2-2. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Bellinger is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, third baseman, Wilmer Flores.
Stepping in next, Wilmer Flores. He bounced out last time up. First pitch of the AB on its way. Pitch inside the throw, and he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first early in the game.
One 0 pitch coming. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Wade at second with 2 down. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 3-1.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
And that's in there on the hands. 3-2 now.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
Reined in. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. No balls and a strike to count. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Long run for the right fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Giants leave a couple. Home half of the third coming up. No score. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Now the pitch. And he begins the at-bat with a knuckle curve looked at for strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Popped him up. Wade has room in foul territory. Makes the play, 1 away.
Batting 8, the right fielder, Zach McKinstry.
At the plate now is Zach McKinstry, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. 0-1 the count. Now the pitch.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Into the windup and the pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
To the plate now, Alex Vesia. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And he falls behind 0-2. Dodgers have yet to break into the hit column here. Got him swinging, and that's the third out. Dodgers down in order. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. All set for the start of the fourth, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Donovan Solano.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
Number 64 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 64.
First pitch on its way. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Lifted in the air to right field. He'll put it away without much trouble, and the leadoff man is retired here in the fourth.
Now batting, the center fielder, Mike Tauchman.
And now here is Mike Tauchman, singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid one hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
And that misses inside, 1-0. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Lifted down the line in left. And it's a foul ball. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Driven nicely into the gap. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
At the plate now, Thairo Estrada. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now.
Now batting, the pitcher, Alex Wood.
So in now for San Francisco, Alex Wood comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
Softly hit out to short. Throw over to Pujols at first will take care of him to end the inning. Giants leave one. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Chris Taylor back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers.
Up next for the Dodgers, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
Stepping in now, Justin Turner, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Strike two.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Taylor aboard here at first with nobody out. And he fouls this one off. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get two. There's one. Back to first, but he wasn't able to set his feet that time as he gets knocked down, and they only get one.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got to force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
Next up is Max Muncy, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Now the 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now. The big bat of Albert Pujols is due up next. Here it comes, the 3-0.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
The 3-1.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that run on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be two. One there. Onto the pitcher covering, and it's in time. A double play, and the inning is over. One hit's all they get. We played 4 full. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field and Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with their manager, Gabe Kapler. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. They currently have more than 1 hit per inning, and looking at strikeouts, they only have 2. So far, the recipe for success has been to make contact early and often.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Back to the top of the order now. And up next will be Lamont Wade Jr.
The first baseman, Lamont Wade Jr. Fans, if you're sitting in section 121, row H, you're sitting in the Topps lucky row of the game. You'll all be taking home a pack of Topps baseball cards. Congratulations from Topps.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that's in there for a strike.
0-1.
Lifted into center field. Bellinger's under it. One down.
Now batting, catcher. Buster.
Next, it'll be Buster Posey. Flew out last time up. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And he misses with it. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Ground ball right side. And Buster's going to make his way aboard. He's got a base hit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
The right fielder,
Into the box now, Mike Yastrzemski, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Nope.
Slider laid off for a ball.
1 ball.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
And that's high and off the plate, 2-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Called strike 2.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
So we got him looking there. Mike Yastrzemski goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
Wilmer Flores.
At the plate, Wilmer Flores. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. 1 left for San Francisco. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
For the Dodgers, the first baseman, Albert Pujols.
Here's the first pitch to him. Albert Pujols is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Pujols has a batting line residing in the 290s. Looking to boost that even higher here. 1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman. Swing and a ground ball to third, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Fastball right back to the mound, and he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
So now to the plate, A.J. Pollock, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Struck out in his first at-bat. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And another foul ball. Here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball. Popped him up. Solano backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
The center fielder, number 35, Cody
Digging in
Bellinger.
next, Cody Bellinger grounded out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the AB now. Bellinger connects as this is deep to right. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. It's a solo homer for Cody Bellinger. 4th home run for him on the season, and the Dodgers strike first, 1-0.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
So here's Austin Barnes. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2. One run, 2 hits, 1 error in the ballgame for the Dodgers to this point. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Now another 0-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Posey's got it. And that ends the inning. But the Dodgers scored first thanks to this solo home run. Through 5 innings, it's now 1-0 LA. So now to the plate, Alex Dickerson. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, second baseman, Donovan Solano.
So here is Donovan Solano. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Line to the right side, but good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
Now batting, the center fielder, Mike Tauchman.
Next to bat for the Giants, Mike Tauchman. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
First pitch of the AB now. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Giants are down 1-2-3. They trail this one 1-0. Bottom of the inning now, and next it'll be the outfielder, Zach McKinstry.
The right fielder.
And now the first pitch.
McKinstry.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. it's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul for strike 2. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
The great equalizer, the changeup. That was a really good job of getting him to offer that one out of the zone, and it was all set up by the fact that he got ahead in the count and forced the hitter to have to protect. That's the name of the game.
Will Smith steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with 1 gone in the inning. First pitch of the AB on its way. And a ball 1-0 comes in here right at 260. 11 home runs, 39 driven in. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1.
You know, most people would be surprised he took that right there because that looked like it was in his honey hole. He had to obviously be sitting on something else.
And into left field for a 1-out hit.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Chris Taylor.
Into the box, Chris Taylor, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Oh and 1, here it comes.
0-1. One ball, 2 strikes, count.
Swing and a liner. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Smith leads off first with 1 away. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Here now the 2-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Solano for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Dodgers go down quietly. They lead it 1-0. Victor Gonzalez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that brings up Thairo Estrada.
A reminder to those fans sitting in the lower levels behind home plate. If any of you decide to get on your cell phone and wave to your friends, you will be immediately subject to imprisonment of no less than 20 years. We thank you. fans, it's time to upgrade someone from the cheap seats to the best seat in the house, courtesy of MLB The Show. All right, time to draw the name. And here we go. Our winner is Kurt Kellenberger. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Congratulations, Kurt. You and your family can move down the...
Now the first pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Taylor has it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, the pitcher, Alex Muir.
Steven Duggar will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 6, Steven Duggar.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The numbers on the year, 272. 6 home runs, 26 RBIs. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely.
Lamont Wade Jr.
In now, Lamont Wade, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. One ball and 1 strike to the Giants' first baseman. It's 1-2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Runners on first with 1 down. That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. Fouled off. Again, a 1-2. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Bellinger is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Up next to the Giants, the catcher, Buster Posey.
Here's Buster Posey now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here's the first pitch to him. In there, no balls and a strike.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike, and now you go to work, just picking apart the corners.
A runner on first with 2 away. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Giants leave 1. It remains 1-0. Jose Alvarez gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th.
Number 48, Jose Alvarez.
Last half of the 7th here, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Justin Turner.
Third baseman, Justin Turner.
First pitch of the AB on its way. To the left side, but it's well foul. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
Count 1-1.
And now the Giants are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. The 1-1 is in there for the second strike. Here comes the 1-2. A bouncer to the left side. And that's out number 1.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Matt.
One gone now in the LA 7th, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And it's 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Another 2-2 offering. Lifted the other way to left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So a nice running catch on display that time as we get a look at it again with Showtrack. He took a nice route, covered a good amount of ground, 100 feet to be exact, to bring that one in. Well done. Here's Albert now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. One strike to Pujols. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers, but they lead it 1-0. Ready to begin the 8th, and now stepping in is Mike Yastrzemski.
Mike Yastrzemski.
Here's the first pitch.
Ball.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Count even now at 1-1. Pitch on the way. Base hit, line drive into the corner. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
First offering. Hit back up the middle. Taylor's got it. And there's one away.
Up next to the job, the left fielder, Dickerson.
Now to the plate, Alex Dickerson trying to bring in the tying run from third here. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Count 1-0.
Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. Cold strike at the knees. 1-1.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed ribby.
Catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. But it's offline. He scores. It's a big 2-out hit, and that ties the ball game.
That was a really good at-bat right there. You're trying to tie this thing up any way that you can. He hits the sac fly to the outfield, and the tying run comes in to score.
First pitch on its way. Donovan Solano is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. But the tying run comes across here, so it looks like this could be a wire job. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. All tied at 1-1. Zach is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 56.
Into the box, A.J. Pollock. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
For the Dodgers.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
A.J. Pollock.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Slow roller down the third baseline. He's got it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The center fielder, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
So here's Cody Bellinger.
And that home run he hit his last time up, he isn't going to forget about anytime soon. He absolutely destroyed a fastball.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants' bullpen. 1 out, nobody on. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to the Dodgers center fielder.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
2 balls and a strike now. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. 2-2. Hit softly down the line at first. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Chopped weakly to the left. Tapped up the third base line. Ready with another 2-2. Here's a pop-up now. Littell will take charge himself out there, and there's two down.
The catcher, Austin.
Two away for the Dodgers
Barnes.
here in the eighth. And the catcher, Austin Barnes, will dig into bat next. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. And they'll get the ball back in quickly, holding him to a single.
The right field.
Boy, D'Lo, you feel like the pitcher there. You caught a break. That one off the wall. That should definitely have been extra bases.
Yeah, as a teammate, you can handle the physical mistakes. It's the mental mistakes that grind you. And right there, he has to be standing on second base. No excuse.
Don't you feel that you have to be thinking extra bases as soon as you hit that
Right out in the box, you know.
Stepping in now, Zach McKinstry. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now a swinging bunt. Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Slider laid off for a ball.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Here's the 2-1. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Ready now is Mike Tauchman. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth.
Mike Tauchman.
Hit toward the right side, but no problem at first, and that's the first out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Thairo
Next,
Estrada.
it'll be Thairo Estrada. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Pitch on the way. And he takes ball one. Grounded back up the middle. Glove by Taylor. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The pitcher, number 56, Zach Littell.
Kurt Casale will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 2, Kurt Casale.
First pitch on its way. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. The 0-1. Hot shot to third. Gloved by Turner. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Giants. Tyler Rogers enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. Matt Beatty is up off the bench to lead it off as the possible winning run here in the bottom of inning number 9. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. 261 the average coming into action here. 4 home runs and 29 driven in. And that finds the target. 0-2 now. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Beatty is retired, and there's one away.
The batter, number 3.
Now back to the
Shortstop,
top of the lineup.
Chris
Stepping in, Chris Taylor. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch on the way. 1 out, nobody on. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance.
He's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Next up for Los Angeles, Justin Turner, trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. Strike taken up in the zone. Fastball called for strike 2.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first 2 pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll have to go a little longer tonight to find a winner. Joe Kelly takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 17, Joe.
Popped him up.
Kelly.
Muncy has a play. He's got it 1 away.
Up next to the Giants.
Next up is Buster Posey. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. And a first pitch knuckle curve is a called strike. 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Now here's the pitch. Hit to third. Turner has it. And that's the 2nd out.
The right fielder, number 5, Mike Yastrzemski.
Next to dig in, Mike Yastrzemski. He doubled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. The 1-0. Lazy fly ball out to center field. In comes Bellinger. And he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time, and the side is retired. Giants are down 1-2-3. Still tied 1 apiece. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
The 0-1 pitch. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
One strike to Pujols. Hit out towards second. And there are 2 away now.
The batter.
Next to hit, A.J. Pollock. He grounded out last time up.
Pollock.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
0-1 for count.
Ready with the 0-1.
Nope, that's the ball.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Fouled away. Again, another foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Another one sent foul. The 1-2 pitch. Left side. Flores is there. Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th. So now 4-hole hitter Wilmer Flores. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Alex Dickerson.
Up next, Alex Dickerson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. The 0-1 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. A throw to the plate. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. Not particularly graceful there, and as a result, he'll be slapped with an E4 on the play. Next, here is Donovan Solano. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. This one's flared down the right field line, and that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Lo. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
One and one. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
2-1 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed. 2-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
And he will look at a called third strike, and that go-ahead run has to stay right where it is at third with 2 away now. And now, Thairo Estrada. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1. In the air, down the line in left. On the move is Pollock. Into the corner, he makes the catch to end the inning. So it's no runs on a base hit. Also 1 error in the inning, but 2 men left on. It's getting late. 1 run. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Jarlin Garcia takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th.
Leading up for the Dodgers.
Set now for the bottom of the 11th.
Cody.
And next to bat will be the outfielder,
Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger. And that misses, ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
The batter.
Next for the Dodgers, Austin Barnes. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now here's the first offering. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Yastrzemski is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
The right fielder, number 8, Zach McKinstry.
Stepping in once again is Zach McKinstry. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And if you start to think about a pinch hitter, here's what the Dodgers have remaining on their bench.
Your
Juan
attention, please.
Samuels will be called upon here to hit with the game
Number
on the line.
49, Juan Samuels.
Here's the first pitch. He can make these fans go nuts and secure the win if he can place a ball deep enough into the gap. The 1-0. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
Bounce to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Left for LA. Score remains tied 1-1. Garrett Clevenger gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning. First pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger's under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. A programming note to pass along here. Due to the length of our ball game tonight, the Jody Kelsey show will not be seen this evening, so that we can bring you the conclusion of this ball game. Doggone. And now the first pitch. Lamont Wade is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. A ball and a strike to the Giants' leadoff man. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now here it comes. Swing and a miss, strike 2. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled off. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
Wow, we've seen some really impressive pitching in this one. You could say these lineups have been anemic, but I always like to give credit to pitching and defense, and they've been fantastic all game long.
Standing in now, Buster Posey. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. 0-1 the pitch. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Lifted into center field. Bellinger's on his horse. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing here this half. Bottom of the 12th inning now. And stepping in as the veteran shortstop, Chris Taylor. Here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1. One and one to the Dodgers leadoff man.
1-1.
The 1-1 home. Here's a blooper out toward left center. In comes Slater, but he won't get there. It falls in. So now with a potential matchup problem looming, we'll see if the Giants want to make a move. That's what's left in the San Francisco bullpen. At the plate, Justin Turner. And he hits it hard to the right side. And there's his first base hit in this one. Throw comes into the infield, and the winning run moves up to second now with nobody out.
Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Roll. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
Max Muncy's at the plate now as he looks at strike one. The winning run at second, however, the double play in order here. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball.
Hey, he finds himself down 0-2 with the quickness. I know he's a great two-strike hitter, but this at bat, he's going to have to find a way to nickel and dime and get this thing back to even.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get two. To second for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this... Now at the plate, here is Mike Yastrzemski, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. And a curveball in for a strike.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
This is the kind of at bat where your hitting coach grabs you on the way back to the dugout to have a little chat about your approach. Not a lot of positives to draw from that at bat when you take 2 strikes and then you chase one out of the zone to go down on only 3 pitches.
Into the box now, Wilmer Flores. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0-for-5 so far. Oh, 0-1, here's the pitch. Popped him up. Turner in foul ground. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Alex Dickerson.
So next to hit is Alex Dickerson. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Giants down in order. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. John Brebbia enters the game now as he'll get the responsibility of trying to send this one to a 14th inning. Last half of the 13th inning set to go. And up next, the center fielder, A.J. Pollock. Strike taken up in the zone. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when his pitcher's missing like he is.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. A.J. Pollock is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning.
Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
2-1 now. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Still 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. A little bouncer. The 2-2 one more time. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Set to deal on 2-2. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. And now in the box, Austin Barnes. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Barnes.
Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Solano is there to make the catch, and that means we've got all set to begin the 14th inning. And set to go is the second baseman, Donovan Solano. And that swung on and missed for strike one. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. The 2-1 home. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Swing and a liner. And that's going to get through into left. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning.
Hey, Dan, obviously good game plan by the offensive team. Bunch of knocks, but they can't seem to get any runs going.
Boy, I'd say as a pitcher dealer, you're always trying to minimize the damage. Lots of traffic, but so far, very little to show for. You wonder how much longer he can keep this up.
Go-ahead run at first. Nobody out. The 0-1.
No, that's down.
Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Ooh, not a spot you expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Hot shot toward third, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. And he will hustle back to first as he thinks better of trying to move up. So the next to bat will be Thairo Estrada. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Fly ball right down the line in left. Pollock is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, the center fielder, Austin Slater.
Striding in is Austin Slater. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
So now to the plate, Lamont Wade, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He comes into this appearance 1 for 6 on the ball game. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless. On to the bottom of the 14th. And standing in the outfielder, Zach McKinstry.
The right fielder,
Starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
Hit out towards second. And a good throw gets him one gone. Diego Blanco will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 16, Diego.
First delivery to him.
Blanco.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. One out, nobody on. And that one yanked just foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2.
Shortstop.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Chris Taylor singled last time up. And now the first pitch. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, he was definitely trying to end it with one swing at a bat right there, leaving nothing to the imagination. That's the problem sometimes. Everyone wants to be a hero in extra innings instead of just getting on base and playing it like another inning.
On the ground to third. And that's through for a hit.
Wow, I'm not sure how, but it looks like he didn't even touch this thing. Might have been thinking about throwing the ball before he actually caught it. The game moves fast, but you have to do one thing at a time.
At the plate now, Justin Turner, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Game on the line here, and a ball deep in the gap would make this place explode. Swing and a liner, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. Back in standing. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. The bouncer to the left side. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So it's Phil Bickford gets to pitch in this one after all, as he answers the call in the 15th inning.
Number 52.
Swing and a line drive. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
The right fielder, number 5, Mike Yastrzemski.
To the plate now, Mike Yastrzemski. Hit in the air down the right field line. McKinstry will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Darren Ruff will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 33.
Here's the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Comes in here right at 260. 10 home runs and 23 driven in. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Standing in now, Alex Dickerson. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And as Giants fans hear on television quite frequently, that ball is out of here. Two-run shot to straightaway center. As they've taken the lead, it's 3-1.
Usually in extra innings, you wait around for someone to run into one. He took matters into his own hands. Now it's up to his pitching staff to grab the W.
Now back.
In now, Donovan Solano. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 2 hits in 6 tries for him thus far. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
The batter, the third baseman, Jason.
At the plate,
Vosler.
Jason Vosler, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Set to deliver the 0-1. Fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Here comes the 1-2. Popped him up. Barnes over to his right. And he makes the catch to retire the side. Enters from the pen now as they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings. He's set. Here it comes. Max Muncy is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Grounded softly down the line toward first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now here's the pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. Dickerson's under it, and that's the first out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 55, Albert Pujols.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Albert Pujols, attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Ball 2. The 2-0 home now to Albert. Liner towards second. And that'll be a base hit for Pujols.
Somebody always takes an 0 for. You don't want to be that guy. He was 0 for 5 coming into that plate appearance. This knock had to feel amazing for him. 1 for 6.
So now to the plate, A.J. Pollock. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Dickerson's on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The center fielder.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger. From the belt, the pitch. And a high strike there. 0-1. Pujols is off at first with 2 away. pulled toward right center field. Slater's on his horse. And he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground there as the side is retired. Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. John Brebbia claims the win out of the pen, his first. Jake McGee hammers down the save, his 19th of the campaign. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.